We have a massive setback in the marijuana movement that we learned about yesterday. Huffington Post breaks it down for us here. They say, quote, an effort to allow veterans to access medical marijuana in states where it's legal died Wednesday night when Congress passed a spending bill without the provision included. The Veterans Equal Access Amendment would have nullified a Department of Veterans Affairs standard that keeps its doctors from recommending medical cannabis as treatment for post-traumatic stress disorder, pain, and other conditions experienced by veterans. So it wasn't that long ago that we covered this, and I was fucking excited, man. I said, I wish we just go further already. At the very least, decriminalize it nationally, but at best, legalize it nationally. But I said, okay, you know what? We're inching in that direction. So, and any little bit helps. So when they come out and say, medical marijuana for veterans, totally, that could be something that's very beneficial to a lot of these people. I said, okay, I'll take it. Little win, I'll take it. Now we're learning, not so fast. A bunch of dickhead people in Congress said, you gotta leave that one out there. I'm not so sure I'm on board with that. Okay, we have fucking dinosaurs running the country who are totally out of touch with what the people want and what the people like and what the people know and what the science says. How many times have we covered the beneficial aspects of marijuana? I mean, the list goes on and on. The list is endless. Do you know how many veterans have directly told the government, okay, I have all these issues. Nothing worked. No, SSRIs did not work. Whatever pills you threw at me, anti-anxiety or otherwise, did not work. You know what worked for me? Weed. And look, it's not for everybody. For example, I'm not a fan of marijuana. It just doesn't vibe with, my brain for whatever reason. But for many people, it does work. And when they tell you this is the only thing that helped me, this is the only thing that saved me, I was suicidal and then now, hey, I'm living a normal life and I'm fairly content. How can you look that person in the eyes and say, no? I mean, you have to be the most close-minded, childish moron to just slap that down. Or, in many instances, it's corruption. I mean, we covered stories last week about how you have the pharmaceutical industry, people who make fentanyl, which is more powerful than heroin and oftentimes kills people because they overdose on it. The people who make that are lobbying against the legalization of marijuana. The pharmaceutical companies that make synthetic marijuana called Marinol, it comes in a pill. They say there's going to be competition for us, so let's pump hundreds of thousands of dollars into the anti-marijuana campaigns. Also, by the way, the DEA is against legalization. They're trying to keep their fucking job. So they're like, oh, that's nice. We're going to fight against that. Alcohol companies, they lobby against the legalization of marijuana. Why? It's their competition. Or so they think, by the way. I don't even know if that's the reality of it. Beer people are usually beer people. Weed people are usually weed people. Or alcohol people are alcohol people. Weed people are weed people. But they're like, no, we can't. Even if it cuts into how much money we make by 1% or 2%, got to nip it in the bud. Can't have freedom, can't have liberty. This is the cancer of money in the political system. I mean, that's just unacceptable. You're having decisions made not based off of what's good for the people and what makes sense. Decisions are made based off of money. I mean, guys, this is fucking crazy. We're still debating medical marijuana for veterans. What? When the veterans tell you I had PTSD, now I don't have PTSD. When the veterans tell you, hey, painkillers had other had other side effects that brought me down. Well, the weed was the only thing that worked well. Again, I don't understand how you can tell them no. This is such a no-brainer. Do you have any idea how many veterans you slapped across the fucking face with this? Do you have any idea how many people you hurt as a result of this? This reminds me of the Kratom ban. So the DEA steps in and I know, you know what? Schedule 1. We're going to do Schedule 1. Why? I don't know. We had like 60-something calls into the Poison Control Center because somebody did it. Oh, that's nice. How many millions of Kratom users are there? Like 62 people mixed it with a different substance and then got sick. And now we have to ban it. Meanwhile, the Kratom users are telling you, hey, I take it to deal with anxiety. Hey, I take it because I was addicted to pain pills, and this doesn't kill me. I could overdose on pain pills, but this actually saves me. The list goes on and on. Virtual harmless substance. They go, I don't know, ban it. Either because we're idiots or because we're doing the bidding of Big Pharma, but gotta ban it. You have no idea how many lives you're ruining. Or you know, and you just don't give a fuck. Either way, it ain't legitimate. It's not legitimate. Fucking every veteran should spark up in solidarity for this shit. This is unacceptable. Even in the age of the internet, when we have all of the information on the benefits of marijuana, they're like, no, we disagree. We're not going to do it. No. What does that mean? We have all the evidence. We know that it helps people. They're telling you it helps them. They will literally tell you face to face, this helps me. I need this. No, we disagree. We're going to make the decision for you. Fuck off.